You need this?
No. Can you get us?
Yeah?
You got us?
Gotcha.
You sure it's recording? And again, this is Grant Kuka, the Predatory Lender, and I'm talking to Indiana Jones here, and we're talking about global investing. Now, Indiana, we understand that the U.S. has done quite well this year, but foreign markets have done even better. Now, which markets around the world do you see done the best, and which ones do you see are going to do better in the future?
I think China and India are really the future of the economic expansion. I think that's proven true in the recent past, and I think that'll continue to be the fact. That's why I go there to visit a lot, partially anyway.
Now, what kind of stocks would you look at in those countries?
Anything that, actually, I know that China right now is working on making cars. I kind of wonder if that's actually going to be the future of car making. It seems like it'd be an inexpensive place to put together a vehicle.
Now, Japan started out making cars, and they ended up taking over large parts of the auto market. Do you see China possibly replacing Japan as an automaker?
I think replacing is a strong word, but I can see them becoming a heavy competitor as time goes on and they get more time to develop their product.
Do you see any other sectors moving in those two countries?
I think technology is going to continue to be big, and that's probably an expanding market over there, although I know a lot less about that one.
Alright, so again, this is Grant Kuka, the Predatory Lender, and
Indiana Jones,
talking about global investing.
So it's Andy, what do you think of?
Oh yeah, I got one. Annie, what do you think about Ford?
How many stocks do you want to do?
That's the only one that comes to mind. All right, I can do one more. Hi, Annie. What do you think about Apple?
Until you want to leave.
All right.
Because I'm going to splice them into another show.
All right. Hey, Annie. What do you think about Intel? Hey, Annie. What do you think about Dell? I think I'm good.
Okay, that's enough.
Come on, Bob. How much do you get of it? Do you just get our head or what? Try and get up.
Okay, I'll get to you.
He's being an artist. He's getting artistic stuff.
I mean, I don't want to take this guy's money on me.
Is it good, Pops? Let me see the shot. It's good.
We got what? Head?
Good.
Chest?
Yeah,
What?
you got chest up.
Okay. So we're good? Alright, start recording.
A little bit this way. Oh, that's enough, that's enough.
Okay, we recording?
Okay, I'm recording.
And again, this is Grant Kuka, the Predatory Lender, talking to you about the economy. Now, again, this is Grant Kuka, the Predatory Lender, talking to you about the economy. Now, Christmas recently passed, and the toys and video game manufacturers had kind of a mixed season. Now, I'm here with Barney from Dinosaur Securities, and we're going to talk about some of the various investment opportunities that he sees in that sector. Now, Barney,
Okay.
What do you see for the investment opportunities, or how do you see Christmas, this past Christmas?
Oh, are we talking about toys and video games?
Yeah.
Well, I say China has all the toys wrapped up and Japan has all the video games in the bag. So basically here in America, we just have to wait and sit and wait to be another third world country within the next 25 years.
So would you say doing some global investing in like China and Japan or other regions?
Yes, definitely invest in China, and Japan is going to come up to, and America is going to be greatly divided by race within the next 25 years. Not racism, but just there's going to be so many different ethnic groups. We're going to be clobbered by China just alone on the fact that they're all one race, basically.
Now, we were discussing earlier with you about a couple seasons ago about investments in India. Now, do you see India's investments in technology possibly replacing Japan?
I don't see it as far as technology, but I do see it as far as film and possibly labor. People in India are very smart. They know that they're just bodies and they never really actually die. So they're planning on the big future ahead of us. And India as a nation will survive, and we'll see good things out of India.
So you basically gave us 3 countries, China, Japan, and India. Of those 3, which one do you feel is the best investment opportunity?
Well, the best investment opportunity is going to be China, like I said, based on they're down with the New World Order, and they're all one race. Not that I'm racist, but there are a lot of places now that are all divided by race. You can't really get everybody together based on the fact that they're just different ethnic backgrounds. China, they're all one ethnic background, and there's 2 billion of them. So I say bank on China for anything in the future.
Okay, well, that kind of turned into an international investment story.
Yes, well here, if this were my video game, I would look at China very closely and see what kind of games they are playing within our game, because like I said in our last interview, they've been buying up all of our scrap metal for the last 10 years. We haven't had a scrap metal drive so big since World War II. I mean, I know they're doing a lot of the manufacturing, but we haven't actually had a scrap metal drive that big since we built tanks and airplanes and
As far as the video game manufacturers or the toy manufacturers, which one do you see as the best opportunities at this time?
Shoot, I don't really follow video games. I guess, who makes the PlayStation 3?
Isn't that Sony?
Sony. Yeah, I would say Sony would be the leader in video games.
Compared to Microsoft?
I've heard a lot of good things about Xbox, but Sony is kept ahead of us, like the same as automobile manufacturers. Japanese Sony. Go with the Japanese.
Okay. So again, this is Grant Kuka, the Predatory Lender, talking to you about the economy.
All right. Peace out.
Thank you. All right, that turned into 2, so I got to give you 2.
All right, thank you, sir.